up? My name is Kiera. I am natural. I've been natural for about 6-7 years now. My go-to hairstyles are a wash and go and a twist out when I'm feeling good, when I'm up for it. Let's see. This color is definitely giving a little dry. So lack of moisture is the primary problem that I'm facing. This style is about 3 weeks old. This is a wash and roller set. I actually used Miche's Set Mousse. And yeah, the curls are still holding strong, but it's about that time to get back to the curls.
First thing I'm gonna go in with is DETOX, our clarifying shampoo, and this is gonna be great to remove any product buildup. Our model just came out of a roller set, and so we wanna make sure that her curls are nice and clean before we go in with our styling products and our conditioners. So we are bringing her curls back. This is gonna be a great product. It's a gentle clarifying shampoo, and it contains apple cider vinegar. So it's gonna be really great to get everything off her scalp, any buildup that she may have, because she's had her hair in a roller set. So it's been a little bit of time. So we wanna just make sure we get everything off of her hair because we want the products to penetrate her hair. And this is what's gonna help to open up her hair cuticles so that way we can get moisture in. So now we're gonna go in with step number 2, which is our Strengthen Moisture and Protein Balancing Deep Conditioner. And this is a great conditioner if you have color treated hair like our model hair, or if you have damaged hair from maybe straightening it, or if your curls just aren't curling like they used to, then you should reach for this conditioner. Or if your hair just needs a little bit of protein, it needs some strengthening and conditioning, and it could use just a boost to your hair, then I would say to go in with Strengthen. Every time you shampoo, you wanna make sure you are conditioning, and that's what we're gonna go in with. And you guys can see it's nice and thick and creamy, and it's gonna melt right into her hair. And you can see that she has a lot of beautiful hair. So I'm gonna split it open, and I'm just gonna use some water to help distribute the product. And why am I using water? I'm using water because our products are very thick, they're very concentrated. We don't wanna sell you water in a jar, we wanna sell you the product. So we want you guys to add your own water. And not only will water help to distribute the product, it will actually help to add some slip to the product as well. So if you want that extra slip when you're detangling, then you wanna go in with water. You can see that this section, I've used my fingers to finger detangle because I'm gonna detangle again once we style her hair. But I just wanna use my fingers to get out any big knots and tangles. And her hair is pretty detangled now just from using my fingers and using Strengthen and using a lot of water. So if you feel like, you know, I'm taking forever to detangle, then try and do it in the shower where you have access to water, because water is going to be a game changer. You just take your conditioner, right? You take it out the jar and you just slap it on your hair and you put it in one section, and then you try and detangle your hair. So our products naturally have a lot of slip, so you are gonna get some detangling from it, right? So you can see I am able to detangle, but it's not as good as if I just took that section and I applied a little bit of water to it, right? Now you're gonna see that I'm able to really just, look, my hands are literally slipping off of her hair because now the water is just helping to detangle it a little bit more, and it's getting all that slip so that I'm not having to work as hard. I can just use my fingers and glide through it. If you feel like you don't have enough, add a little bit more. Your hair should be almost like lathering up a little bit. You see how it's kind of lathering up and it's nice and wet? So then once you run your fingers or your detangling tool through it, it's going to detangle very easily. Working in small to medium-ish sections. And we're gonna go in with one product, you guys. We're gonna be doing a wash and go with one product. So you might be like, oh my goodness, she has so much hair. What I like to do is just apply it to that section, and we're gonna work it in. You wanna massage the product in your hair. Just like when you are putting lotion on your body, you wanna massage it in your skin so it can fully absorb. And once I have it in your hair, you guys can see that I'm gonna go in with this tool right here, which I love. This is our finger smoothing and detangling brush, and it's gonna just help her curls to pop even more and define even more. So I'm just gonna go in from the ends, work my way up to the roots, and you guys are gonna see it just pop in a second. So I haven't even raked it through how those curls are popping. Then I'm just gonna take my fingers and I'm gonna rake it, and boom. Y'all see that? You are someone who uses a lot of edge controls and you're looking for an alternative that is still going to lay your edges but not give you that caked up feeling or anything. You can also use a mousse on your edges. So like as I'm applying it, you guys can see how it's just laying down her hair. You want to style using water. You don't want to style. If your hair is looking dry and frizzy even before you apply your styler or as you're applying your styler, that means that you need to add some water, because if it's already looking frizzy as you're styling it and it's not looking smooth, then it's going to dry looking frizzy as well. So you want to really focus on that. You want to really focus on smoothing the product through your hair. So this is what you don't want to do. You don't want to take the product and just slap it on and be like, okay, you rub it like that and now you're done. You could just see from this section alone that you didn't work it through, you didn't rake it through, and now it's looking kind of frizzy, right? So when it dries, it's gonna dry looking just like this. So instead, what you wanna do is get yourself first our smoothing finger and detangling brush and work through that section, detangle it, and smooth it as well. Work through that section just like this with the brush, and you can already see it's already looking smooth, right? It looked way different from before. And then use your fingers and then really just work it through. Like don't just do it one time and let it go. Like work it through, spend a few seconds really smoothing it with your hands, working it in. And this is with any product. And you can see once you smooth it in, how your curls just pop. It's nice and smooth. It is not frizzy. And you're gonna have a really great wash and go that's not as frizzy.